The billionaire running for the U.S. Senate. She worked as a stewardess on board his luxury yacht. And what she claims happened will shock you.
It was a non-stop party. It was basically sex, drugs, and techno music.
He says it's all a lie.
Why? You're making some pretty serious allegations here, sir, about sex and drugs on your yacht.
Plus, the tattoo. Now, Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.
Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Diane McInerney, and today for Deborah Norville. Jennifer Aniston was joking around.
Should have done it in the first place.
It is a multi-million-dollar yacht that some say had wild parties on board with topless women. But who owns the boat is what's raising the most eyebrows. A candidate running for the U.S. Senate. But as Les Trent reports, he is denying he was at the helm of an out-of-control party boat.
Was this luxurious yacht once a party boat for a billionaire now running for the U.S. Senate?
What did you witness on that yacht?
It was a non-stop party. It was basically sex, drugs, and techno music.
Sharyn Peach, a stewardess on board the yacht SummerWind, told me she took these racy photos of topless women and wild parties in 2006.
Naked girls constantly topless, running around, dancing.
Two of the women in the pictures are known as Holly and Molly. You may recognize them from the E-reality show Sunset Tan.
We just dropped the M and the O, we're Molly instead with the H. We dropped the M and the H, so we are Ollie.
The yacht is owned by Jeff Greene, who's running for the Democratic nomination for the U.S. Senate in Tuesday's Florida primary. Greene vehemently denies everything Sharyn Peach is saying. So are you saying that these allegations she's making are not true?
Absolutely not.
Why are you speaking now? Do you have some sort of political agenda?
No, I'm not political at all.
Peach worked as a stewardess on the lavish 145-foot yacht, but says she quit after only a month because of what she saw on board.
One of the rooms on the boat was called the Moroccan room, and it was just filled with pillows, silk pillows, and drapery from the sailing, and I would have to go up there and clean that and straighten up the pillows, and I found condoms, used condoms, all tucked away inside the pillows.
So why is Sharyn Peach coming forward now with her allegations of wild partying aboard Jeff Greene's yacht? She says she was shocked when she turned on the television and saw that her former boss was running for a seat in the U.S. Senate. You've got someone making some pretty serious allegations here, sir, about sex and drugs on your yacht. I caught up with Greene at a campaign stop in St. Petersburg, where it was difficult to speak with him because he was surrounded by security. Sir, why are you blocking me? He was accompanied by his wife, Macy. We should note that he was single at the time Peach worked on the yacht. He told me this about the explosive allegations.
We've had a zero-tolerance policy for anything illegal. We have, always have, and always will.
A source close to Greene told us Peach didn't quit, she was actually fired, and that Greene never saw any drug use or naked parties on the boat. He had this to say to WTSP-TV in Tampa.
A disgruntled employee who's making up stories.
Greene's campaign says that if these things took place on the yacht, he wasn't there for them, he didn't know about them.
I did not see him partake in any sexual activities. I did not see him partake in any drug use. But it was present. I have pictures to prove it.
The controversy is erupting just days before Florida's Democratic primary as the 55-year-old Greene campaigns as a self-made family man who became a billionaire in real estate.
I'm a middle-class kid who just happens to have lived the American dream.
Just this past New Year's Eve, Greene entertained actress Lindsay Lohan aboard the SummerWind in St. Bart's. 22-year-old Sharyn Peach now sings in a rock band. She told me she thought she'd put the whole experience on the party boat behind her. But then she found out her ex-boss now wants to be in the U.S. Senate.
It sounds almost like you hold a grudge against him.
No, I just don't believe that this man should be in the U.S. Senate.